Lesson 15:1, describe quadrilaterals. Look at the shapes below. Name each type of quadrilateral you see below and describe its attributes. I can identify quadrilaterals and use attributes to describe them. I can also look for patterns to solve problems. You can look for relationships. What attributes of the shapes can help you identify each by name. So let's look at letter A. We notice that it has two pairs of parallel sides, and it's a parallelogram. It might be helpful if you write these down because it might help you on your homework and your assignments. So if you get your workbook out and write them down, it might help you on your assignments. The second one we see is a square. A simple square. We have 4 right angles and all sides the same length. Okay. The next shape, letter C, we have a rectangle and it has 4 right angles. The next shape we have a rhombus. Okay, and we know a rhombus, all sides are the same length. Then letter E, we have a rectangle with 4 right angles. Letter F, we have a parallelogram again, which means we have 2 sets of parallel sides. Letter G, we have a parallelogram again, so I'm just going to put this, meaning it's the same thing as this one. And letter H, we have a trapezoid. Okay, trapezoid, and he has exactly 1 parallel sides. Describe how you used what you knew about quadrilaterals to identify these shapes. We looked at the sides and the angles. What are some attributes of quadrilaterals? How can you describe quadrilaterals? Remember, a polygon is a closed shape that has only straight sides. A quadrilateral is a polygon with 4 sides and 4 angles. And angles form when 2 sides of a polygon meet. The point where 2 sides meet is the vertex. So down here we have some quadrilaterals have special names. This first one is a trapezoid, exactly 1 pair of parallel sides or sides that never cross. Parallelogram, 2 pairs of parallel sides. Opposite sides are the same length, opposite angles are the same size. Rectangle, 4 right angles or square corners. A rectangle is a special parallelogram. Rhombus, all sides the same length. A rhombus is a special parallelogram. Square, 4 right angles and all sides the same length. A square is a special parallelogram again. Draw a quadrilateral that is an example of one of the shapes listed in box B. Name the shape, then draw a quadrilateral that is not an example. So if we look here, I want you to do that one on your own. And then you can we'll look at these other ones together. So another example, these are convex polygons. All angles point outward. These are concave polygons. 1 or more angles point inward. This figure is a rectangle, but why is it not a square? Why is it not a square? All the sides are not the same length. Draw two different quadrilaterals that are not rectangles and not squares or rhombuses. I want you to try that one. These, write as many special names. Shapes, I want you to try the rest of this page on your own and try the back page on your own. That is lesson 15, 1, describe quadrilaterals.